Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today, I hope you're well. Here we are back in Banished, and since our last episode I've just done a few little bits and pieces here and there. I think our little town is coming together quite nicely now actually. But we have a new store barn here with tons of fish, obviously being right next to the two fisheries, so that's getting pretty much filled up already, that's good. We have our hospital here. This was great because just before this got built I had a whole load of people getting poorly and they all came in here and got cured, so that's fantastic. I've filled the gap in the middle here where we removed our cattle with 4 houses, so those are in the process of being built. We have our 2 storage areas over here. Nothing really going into this barn yet, but hopefully there will be eventually. We have a graveyard with sadly 8 dead people in it already. And we have our church finished, so 41 members of the church. That's because we have 41 people, so they're all members of the church, which is cool. We also have our bridges built over here, so we are accessing this new island now. And just in the last few seconds our herbalist has been built up here, so I'm going to add in 2 herbalists and see what happens. I'm not entirely convinced on how the herbalists work, but I'm hoping that this is classed as ancient woodland and we do end up with some herbs being farmed from up here. Now I do also just want to bring in a road, I think like that. Cool. Now I still plan on having some chicken in here, but until the trader arrives with some chicken there's no point in building any of that. Let me just see what else I've got going on. My quarry over here is still needing some more people. Talking about people, I have had to reduce some numbers, so I've got 5 stonecutters in here now. So to do that I got rid of some foresters, so 3 foresters, and at the moment 6 gatherers, simply because I've got over 15,500 food, so at the moment food is not the big issue. In fact, I've only got 1 herdsman there. Is that in here? Ah, I should have another herdsman. Let's get another herdsman. So one thing I'm concerned about is that I don't really have any children being born. I don't really understand why, because I have room in here for children. I do wonder if it's a health issue. So I suppose what I need to focus on next would be producing clothes, because I think most of our people don't have clothes. So I'm thinking a tailor will be important. Now where do I want to do this? Let's think. I think a tailor right here would be a good idea. Potentially. I do want to leave this space for chicken, so I'm thinking, yeah, maybe a tailor here. Let's do that. Let's get the tailor in here. Let's change these roads because it doesn't have make a lot of sense having random road like that. So let's get the road coming in there and then something like that. There we go. So the tailor, I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping the tailor uses leather and the leather comes from the cows. That's my thinking. Look at that, got a load of wild deer roaming through our cemetery. That's quite interesting. I like that they actually use the gates. That's good programming. Not so good on the bridge, unfortunately. They go straight through the bridge, but the cemetery, look, they're quite organised. They're actually walking through the little gateways. Oh well. Right, so I'm hoping a tailor will work here, using the leather that gets cut out of the sheep here. Sorry, the sheep, what am I talking about? The cows here. And producing clothes, which my people will then go and wear, because most of my people, if you click on them, their clothing is ragged. Don't know how I get their health up otherwise. Let's just check our herbalist here. Do we actually have people? Yes, look, 1 herb. Woo! We have a herb. So I think what happens... Forester, why are you out there? Oh, you're visiting the herbalist. Ah, okay, that's good. Yes, oh wow, his health is really low. Let's watch him and see what happens. So I think... Oh, there you go. He healed half a heart. Well, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, so I think what happens... Ah, look, yep, more people visiting the herbalist. Excellent. You are the herbalist. Okay. Great. Yeah. So I think what happens is the herbalists go out, get the herbs, dump them in the local storage barn, and then when people are poorly, they go to the barn, get the herbs, and go and visit the herbalist, and they heal them. I think it's as simple as that. So I'm happy just leaving the storage there. There's no need to get one right up here, I don't think. I'll just have to keep an eye on it and see what happens. Yeah, look, visiting the herbalist. Great, so our health should start increasing quite nicely now. It may be that our health needs to be higher for people to breed. Maybe that's why we're not getting many children. Just had another one born there, that's good. So, I want to get onto this island and start getting down some crop fields. I've still got lots of removing going on over here. Let me just get on top of that again, just make sure everything is properly highlighted. As always, loads of new things are growing just because we're not removing stuff quick enough. Have we cleared over here yet? No, look at that, we haven't even cleared over here yet. Just don't have the people, it seems. Anyway, so let's have a think about crops. Now, I have bought a crop as well, so I'm hoping when I put in a field, it will allow me to do some good stuff. I think wheat is a basic one, but I think I've bought cherry, although that could come into the orchard category, I suppose, if it's cherry trees. Anyway, let's just see. No, I'm assuming I can't build on hills. No, okay. But I can do anywhere else, yeah. So I need to kind of organise this. So how big can I get one in the corner here? They can go pretty big by the looks of it. What's that, 15? I think, yeah, 15 by 15 is as big as they get. So if I come right down to the coast... Yeah, I can't quite get a full-sized one in here, but I can go 15 by 14. That seems reasonable. There we go, let's get that in, and then I wonder if I can do another one right next door. Let's have a look. There we go, 15 by 15, great. So that's those two in. Lots of clearing to be done on them. Luckily they don't need anything else, just lots of clearing. Which is good. If I've got the people to go and do it, of course. I've only got 2 builders, I've got 2 labourers, so I'm not sure, again, I still can't work it out exactly who does what job. But I think it's probably the labourers, I think, that go and do the clearing. Now, I am just going to prioritise the building of the tailors. Hopefully, yeah, look, these people have all just come back from the herbalist, I think. Although, look, I mean, their health is very low. I really think clothing is going to help with that. That will make people happy, a tavern. So that's probably worth doing soon. How big is that? That's not too bad. I don't know what this is going to need, unfortunately. I suppose it should come right into our town here somewhere. Maybe in here. There we go. Let's get a tavern going in here. And let's get a little bit of road along the front there. Cool. I think that will look good. Yeah, look, people are cold because they don't have very good clothing. So I'm kind of hoping this gets done quickly because at the moment nothing's really happening. I guess everyone is staying indoors and hiding from the cold, unfortunately. Bit of a shame, but there we go. I could probably lose. Let's get rid of 3 more foresters. Let's just trim down our wood production a little bit more. Just to get more labourers. I'm thinking it's labourers that do most of the work. They're the ones that carry the resources from A to B, so I assume they're the ones that are going to be bringing all the logs and the stone and the iron over here. Of course, we don't have enough stone at the moment because our stone quarry doesn't really seem to produce much, which is disappointing. I don't know if maybe it's quite a long way away, and whether maybe we need to have houses potentially nearby. I don't know if people will move house to be close to their work. At the moment, obviously, all the housing is right here in the middle. I didn't actually realise, but I've made that very blocked, haven't I? It's all in a row, it's all spaced one apart. I actually didn't do that on purpose, it just kind of happened like that. Never mind. Good, at least we've got a bit of room in our storage places now. I did buy a little bit of mutton and some pears at the last trade ship that came in. I didn't really need them, but I thought I might as well, just to give people a variety of food. I think that's something that makes them happy as well, if they've got lots of different types of food in here. And there are an awful lot of different types in the game. Hopefully once I get my crop farms going, we'll be able to see exactly what there is. Wow, it really is going slowly, isn't it? They seem to be only able to bring, what was that, maybe 8 logs at a time. So yeah, it just takes them a while to get it all moved about. Which is fine. Yeah, I don't have I have coal. I don't have medicine. Where's herbs? Textiles. Okay, that's leather. Stored medicine. So is that herbs? No, I don't have any herbs. Clothes. Alcohol. Okay, so herbs. I'm pretty sure herbs is classed as medicine. Is that the same picture? It's not, is it? It's a slightly different picture. So maybe not. Our health is still only on 2.5 stars, which isn't good. Wow, this is going so slow. I'm going to have more stone being produced, because at the moment there's just nothing happening over here. So let's just get a couple more stone workers. I don't know where they all are at the moment. I'm guessing slacking off. Of course, they might just be sleeping. Who knows? Our cows are slowly reproducing, but not tremendously. Right, what are you lot all doing? All visiting the herbalist. Great. Yeah, look, we're up to 3 stars, or 3 health hearts now, which is very cool. Slowly getting there with the logs. Slowly harvesting a little bit more stone, but I don't know, it seems to be very slow. We've got 7 people, excuse me, we've got 7 stone cutters over there now, so our stone production should be getting better. It's a shame it is so far away, because obviously it's stored over here and it needs to get right over here, so it's quite a long distance to walk. I suppose I could put another bridge in up this end as well. That has potential, doesn't it? Although at the moment, nah, I don't think it's really necessary. I think I'll just keep it like it is. Done a little bit of clearing over here actually, which I didn't really want them doing, but okay. What I need is 48 stone, and I only have 32. Let's just have a look at this. Remove stone. remove whatever stone I've got here. There's not a lot. Oh, there's a little bit as well. Still got tons of stone up here that's ready to be collected as well. I just don't seem to have anybody who's free to go and actually harvest this stuff. Well, clearly you have. Although again, visiting the herbalist, not very happy. Not good. I want my people to be happy. Why wouldn't they be happy having me as their god? I guess only they can answer that. Here we go, herbs 3. So yeah, it doesn't look like herbs are collected on here. It does say that there's stored medicine. I don't know what that is. We have a hospital, but I don't think that it actually... well, look, we've got 10 herbs down there, actually. Ah, so yeah, it is herbs. Yeah, there's 10 there and 3 there, so that is our 13 bits of medicine. Okay, that's interesting. Don't know why the herbs got taken down there. But there we go, not going to complain, as long as they're somewhere. Wow, I can't believe how slowly this building is happening. 48 stone, which there isn't in my entire city. Looks like these guys are bringing some stone over. Oh my god, they can only carry one at a time. Are you kidding me? Oh no, she's got 6. So she's got 6, he's got 1. It's madness, I say, madness. Come on guys, hack me some more stone. Look at that, the quarry's actually run out of stone in the end. 97% already. That's not good, I don't want them running out of stone. I'll have to build another quarry at some point. Have we got a trader coming in? No, doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Where are we? Right, over here, good. Ah, there's an awful lot of just hanging around and waiting, isn't there, unfortunately? There's nothing else to do. I really wish there was more decorations. I'm still tempted to risk turning on the mods that I downloaded that had decorations in. But problem is, if I do that and it crashes the game, then I lose my save game, I think. And I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what the crash is that it said might happen. Citizens are freezing. Sorry. I'm trying to build you some clothes, but there's just not enough stone at the moment, I'm afraid. What was the other thing I was building? It was a tavern, wasn't it? Out here, yeah, not a lot going on with that. And we've got 2 crop fields down here. There's a bit of removal going on, which is good. They'll take their time, unfortunately, but yeah, it is what it is. Ah, dum da dum da dum. How many cows have I got now? 8. Okay, we're getting there with the cows. We are not really getting there with our stone. Look at all these people that are visiting the herbalist. They're still not very healthy, unfortunately. Generally, people are happy at least, which is good. So, you know, I don't mind that people are a little bit poorly if they're happy at least. Hopefully their health will increase. I don't know if there's... no, sorry, wrong button. Where are we? Let's look in the health. Look in the help menu for health to see if it says anything about keeping people healthy. citizens. Let's have a look at that. Right, shelter, health, here we go. A healthy town has a variety of foods and an ample supply of medicinal herbs harvested by a herbalist. Health is essential to the prevention of disease outbreaks. When diseases do occur, hospitals can be used to keep the disease from spreading and reduce the chance of death. So yeah, these herbalists are clearly very important. Okay, well maybe I need more of them. Shelter. Citizens require homes to live in. Homes give citizens a place to rest, stay warm and store their own supply of food and fuel. Homes can be built from wood or stone. Wood homes are easy to build, while stone homes are more fuel efficient but require more resources to construct. Okay. Warmth. Two major components are warm houses and clothing. Well, I know I'm supplying them with warm homes. Clothing is the issue. So a warm house is any house with an adequate supply of firewood or coal. Cold citizens will go home or go to the nearest heated house to get warm if harsh weather forces them to. Clothing is made by a tailor and allows your people to be out in the cold for long long periods of time. Okay, well that's good. So if I can get my clothes being made, it means that people will work for longer when the winter hits. I've got the schoolhouse. The ideal diet for maximum health of a citizen consists of grain, fruit, vegetables and protein. Okay. Medicinal herbs can help increase health where diet is short. Right, well at the moment I'm not really giving them any of those things at all. So I need to start growing some corn or wheat in the fields. I'm going to need fruit from some orchards, vegetables from some fields, and meat or nuts. I don't know about nuts, I'm guessing that's maybe the orchard again, but meat obviously comes from things like the cattle. Once your city has a town hall, a trading post and a market, which I don't have, groups of nomads will occasionally arrive at the town hall and request citizenship and join your people. Ah, okay, that's good. This is a great way to boost your population quickly. The likelihood of disease outbreak may be increased after a group of nomads join your people. As citizens go about their lives, they will occasionally show an icon of public. Okay, great. Well, I didn't know that. So the marketplace that I did try building once before sounds like it may actually be a good thing to build, because it will possibly mean that some nomads come along and join me. Excuse me for coughing. Not sure what's going on now. Got something stuck in my throat, I think. So I need to I need to get some kind of marketplace up and running, don't I? Sorry, my mind is all over the place at the moment. I've got so many different things to think about. Ah, that's nearly there. Just one more stone, that'll be done. That's good. Where do I want a marketplace though? That's the thing. There's not an obvious spot really, is there? Because they're quite big as well. I guess maybe over here. Let me just bring it up and I'll see how big it is. Yeah, so it's not going to fit anywhere there. Yeah, maybe here somewhere, marketplace. Because I'd like to get some more houses in, possibly along here somewhere. Actually, I suppose fishermen. Maybe if I get some more houses up here and then a marketplace here. Let's do that. Let's get a marketplace in here. Got a lot of construction projects going on. Still waiting on our tailor. Very, very slow. But then I don't have a lot of stone, although it is prioritised, so they should be building that before they do anything else. Ah, look, there's a little guy with some stone, I think. Hopefully he's going to deliver that, and then someone is going to come along and build it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think I still got a little bit of stone, not stone, sorry, leather stored somewhere. Yeah, we've got 50 leather, so it'll be interesting to see how many clothes that makes. Our health is increasing. Look at that, we're up to 3.5 now, which is very good. I'm thinking I may prioritise the tavern. Luckily that doesn't need much stone, and I've got plenty of iron and logs, so that's fine. I'm glad I haven't had to build a quarry yet. No, not quarry, a mine, sorry, for iron or coal. I will do eventually, but for now I'm quite glad that I don't have to, because that needs an awful lot of people. The marketplace, by the looks of it, actually let's get that prioritised as well, because if I can get some nomads coming in, that would be amazing. I think, oh god, 62 stone. Yeah, it's not so bad. I am getting a bit of stone now at least. Yeah, I get the impression that if I can get people coming in as nomads, that's going to really help, because I'm just not getting enough people coming through. I've had some more people die by the looks of it. The gatherer has died of old age. Teacher. Oh no, my teacher's died. Ah, someone's replaced someone as a teacher. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? So the jobs get filled automatically. I like that. That is very helpful indeed. Yeah, that is really good. So you don't have to worry about jobs not being filled appropriately. That's cool. Look, we have a tailor, almost. Here we go, 98% complete. Woo, there we go, great. So, one person. So what can they make? A hide coat, wool coat and a warm coat. I wonder where you get wool. I'm guessing you have to farm sheep. For now, let's just go with leather, shall we? Because at least I've got a little bit of leather. Clothes limit 50. Yeah, that's going to be fine for now. Excellent, okay. Oh, I've got no labourers left at all. That is not good. I need to get rid of a couple of stone cutters. I know they're important, but at the moment I've got to have some labourers at least. Right. Looks like my tavern may be the next thing to be built. That still needs quite a lot of everything. Luckily these only need removing, so yeah, no resources needed, just lots of clearing, so that's fine. Hopefully I'll have another trader coming through soon as well. No sign of anyone at the moment. So yeah, I think what I'll try and do, once this market is up and running, is I will get a small area here with some more people working in it, living in it, so a little batch of houses, and then these crop fields will continue all the way up here, as and when I can trade some new crops from them. And I'll basically use all of this island, I think, for crop fields or orchard fields as well, because we also have the orchard field, which I assume is of a similar kind of size. Yeah, 15 by 15 again. So yeah, orchards and crop fields. I'll probably get sort of one field per crop, because there's quite a lot of different crops. I don't know if you can see in here. No. When the next trader comes along, or when the appropriate one comes along, and you can actually see all the different types of food that there are, you'll realise just how many different crops there are to get. But of course you've got to have the seeds for them. So yeah, I will have to decide exactly how many different ones I want to grow. I'll keep on ordering them from the traders, and I guess a good variety of food is going it's only going to help my people, isn't it? They're going to benefit from that. Okay, so this dude or lady, I'm not sure, is It's a dude. You're working. Okay, I'm assuming he's going to go and pick up some leather from the storage barn. Let's have a look. Yes, there we go. 10 leather. Great. Let's follow him, shall we? I'm intrigued as to how many bits of clothing we get from 10 leather. Should we just speed the game up, actually? Let him get back to his tailor's shop and start a bit of work. Oh no, he's going to get something to eat. Okay. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay, now he's going back. So he has 10 leather. And he's working. Let's see what he produces. Are you working? Why aren't you inside your shop? Okay, so the amount of leather is going down. So have we... No, stored clothes. So I think there are clothes. No, he's coming back again. It's this guy in the yellow. There are clothes in there, I think, now. Although it doesn't say that there are. But look, he is now working again. I was really hoping he was just putting something in the barn then. But no, he's not. He's doing a runner again. What's he doing? He's working again. Is he getting more leather? He is getting more leather. Interesting. Okay, so he's got 10 leather. And he's disappeared again. Which is fine. He's obviously got other stuff that he wants to do. But I do kind of need him to... I need him to do some work and make me some clothes. At the moment, he's not... Well, from what I can see, he's not actually making clothes yet. Oh, hang on. Hide coat. 10. There you go. Great. So he has made some clothes. So now hopefully other people will come along and take those clothes. Right, let's have a look. Clothing fair. Ah, there we go. Clothing fair. Yeah, so these people are now... Actually, let's just check them. Okay, so they're carrying fish. I was hoping it might tell you what they're wearing, but it doesn't. It just says their clothing is fair. Well, that's good. Okay, so that's starting to work. Obviously, we're not getting a lot of leather at the moment. In fact, we're not getting any leather at the moment because we haven't got enough cattle. But there we go. Oh, look, our tavern is done. Okay, I need somebody in here. I've got no labourers at the moment at all. God, people keep dying. That's the problem. I'm going to have to just shrink down the gatherers again for now. Let's get one more. Ah, look. Ah, berries. I can do a berry ale because we have a lot of berries, I think. Yeah, berries is something that we get from the gathering, so that's fine. I don't mind selling ale made of berries. Alcohol limit 500, that seems reasonable. Excellent. Okay, well that's our first tavern up and running as well. So we're getting some clothing made, we're getting some beer made to make people happy. So next up will be our marketplace over here, and then that might lead on to us getting some nomads turn up to increase our numbers a bit. But I am going to leave the episode there. We're ticking along quite nicely. I think my little village is starting to come together and look pretty decent. There's still a lot to remove up here. You can see there's still some people heading up this way. What have we got? Your herbalist. What are you doing up there? You're a herbalist and you're mining stone. I don't understand why it makes people do stuff like that, when clearly that's not their job. You're a gatherer. Clearly that's not your job either. Yeah, so I'm really not sure the logic behind the game as to why it makes people do things like that. A herbalist should be out in here taking herbs, but instead they're off randomly hacking at a bit of stone, which is just bizarre. But there we go. Right, let's leave it there then. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you're enjoying this series. Like I've said before, it's a bit of a slow burner. There's not always that much going on, but the music's relaxing. Hopefully my voice is relaxing. And we are slowly starting to make our village look good and run efficiently. We're getting there. We've got plans, and that's what matters. So thank you very much. If you've enjoyed the episode, please do hit the like button for me. It'd really help me out, and I would very much appreciate that. And hopefully I will see you again very soon. Until then, take care.